What's going on, guys? Bryan Gutierrez for you guys that are new here. It's a channel about fitness, running, everything and all that. This video right here is going to be talking about my build into Chicago at the Chicago Marathon, which is taking place on October 13th, is what I'm currently training for. So a lot of my videos are going to be just specifically more about running as opposed to lifting, which is what I'm also into. But today, what we got on deck is a 16-mile run. I got my boy behind the camera pretty much throughout the whole run. It's just going to be an easy pace, so I'm going to be updating you guys what my training has been looking like for the last couple weeks since the Jersey build. If you guys have looked back at my past videos or have been following me already, you'll know that that was my last race. So I have been working up and training for Chicago for a long time. Even before Jersey, I knew I was doing this race. So we're currently about 9 weeks out from Chicago, and then I also have another race set up before that. So we're gonna get started, start stretching out, some dynamic warm-ups, and we'll get going and just kind of update you guys as we go. Let's get to it. All right, ease into some pace. Probably get in between like an 8:30, but slowly progress into it. Legs are a little sore. I've been implementing hack squats a lot lately into my leg days, which also brings me to a point that as far as running goes, I'm running 6 days a week, lifting 5 days a week, and my training for my gym workouts have kind of changed since the Jersey build. Before, I was following more of like a push, pull legs, day off, repeat type of split. And what I noticed going into Jersey City half marathon was that my legs were always smashed with the miles that I was putting on during the running and then hitting the legs twice a week. So going further into Chicago build, I realized that I kind of wanted to just make a change in that so that my legs could be fresher for runs. So I'm currently doing a push, pull, lower, day off, shoulders and arms, and then a chest and back day together. And so that's 5 days a week, 2 rest days from the gym, and then, like I said, running 6 days a week. And I'm currently averaging like between 65 to 70 miles a week. Today we get a 16-mile long run. The week before that I had a 20-mile long run, and I usually do my long runs on Saturdays. And then as far as my speed workouts go, this is technically my third build. And what I mean like third build is, obviously I went from Hartford Marathon, I did that last year, to Clearwater, and then Jersey half was another main race for me, straight into Chicago. So haven't really had any rest. Good, how are you? Haven't really had any rest in between builds. It's kind of just like one build after another, just compounding my fitness. And what I've noticed is, since working with my coach throughout those whole builds, every single build has slowly progressed up. And I went from, like, for example, hitting more mileage, but more specifically increasing my speed sessions from once a week to twice a week. Usually on Wednesdays, I do my big speed workout. Fridays is like a fartlek type of run, usually some surges. But my last speed workout was actually a pretty decently big one. Off the top of my head, I want to say it was like a 2-mile warm up, followed by it's either 5 or 6 miles at a 6:35 pace with an 800-meter cool down, followed by 4 repeats of 800 meters at 3:10, and then a 2-mile cool down. Ended up being like a total of like a 13.5-mile speed session at the track, which you guys will see. I actually recorded some video footage from that earlier in the week, and I'll overlay it over this footage. But yeah, overall, I'm feeling faster, feeling better, and I'm anticipating that I'm going to have a decent PR from Hartford Marathon, which I hit a 2:56. Clearwater, I hit a 2:58. And now going to Chicago, ideally my goal would be under a 2:53 marathon. But we'll see, you know, every marathon's different. But that's kind of my expectation going into it. So yeah, that's pretty much how my training's been going. Two miles in, feeling good. now I'm warmed up. So you can see my boy, he filmed the shoes that I got on the feet right now. I recently just got the Super Blast 2s. You know, I was a very avid runner in the Super Blast 1s and I loved them. And same thing with the 2s. I personally like them a little bit better. They updated a few features, and I know I said during the Hartford Marathon prep, I think it was, that I was gonna do a review on the Super Blast ones. Never ended up doing it, but these ones, they're gonna get a review. Promise you guys a video of that. So glad to be out here today. I honestly been itching to get back to the YouTube videos, and I kind of, if I'm honest with myself, I've been pretty lazy about it. Well, not really lazy. I just had a shift in priorities. I started a new job like 3-4 months ago. Had like 7 weeks of training, and then right after that, stole a bunch of overtime, working 80-hour weeks, 9 days. I did 115 hours, just killing it. Obviously, still keeping up with my training in between, but YouTube kind of took a back seat. Now that I'm still working a lot of overtime, not as much, but with the free time I do have while I'm training, I kind of want to just continue to film the progress leading up into Chicago. I always love just having like a memory bank of footage that I'm able to look back on and reminisce good times, and YouTube is an awesome way to do it, especially with long form content. I've still been decently posting on Instagram, so if you guys want to follow me there, you can kind of stay more up to date, but it's just, my handle is B Gutierrez with a triple Z at the end. It's always in the description box down below, so make sure you guys follow me there. But yeah, pretty much just enjoying life. I got a vacation coming up. That's also another reason why I'm working so hard. I like to enjoy while I'm not working, and I'm gonna film some stuff while I'm there too. I'm going to Mexico, and I'll be training while I'm there. So yeah. About 5.5 in. So I know I've been talking a lot about Chicago builds, this and that, updating you guys how my training's going. I actually also signed up 2 other races. Now, they're not my A race, which is Chicago, obviously, but in 3 weeks, September 2nd, I'll be doing the New Haven Half Marathon, which I did last year and recorded some videos and posted it up on my IG. And I ended up getting, I want to say, a 1:28 time frame. And then obviously my PR for since the Jersey Half, that was like 1:24. I'm curious to see how I'll perform at the New Haven Half, as it's obviously a different course. Jersey was a lot flatter, but I think we'll definitely get better than a 1:28. It's kind of just a way to get my feet wet leading into Chicago. And then after that half marathon, I actually signed up for a 5K on September 29th on a Sunday. Not really ideal, as it's only a couple weeks out from Chicago, but it's a race that I really want to do. I did that one last year as well. I got 3rd place. This year I want to get 1st place. I got 18:37 last year, so we'll see if we can beat that. And it's a race that it's basically geared towards law enforcement and officers that died in the line of duty, so it's really important to me, and that's why I'm still gonna do it. So one thing about this build that I've really been lacking is sleep. So I told you guys how I've been working so much hours. I work overnight, so I usually get little sleep sessions in like 2-3 hours at a clip. I try to take like 2 or 3 of those a day. So recovery isn't optimal, but I am glad with that. Even that being the case, that I've been able to hit every workout except for one workout, and I've only failed one speed workout. Overall, the compounding of effort that's been put into this build has been a lot better than the other ones. First time so far that I haven't had to really deal with any nagging pain or injury. There's a couple times where in past builds I had to use stationary bike or elliptical to supplement my training to kind of keep up my cardio because of nagging pain. This whole build this time, I haven't had dealt with anything, and I think part of that has to do with because I keep up a weekly appointment of going to a place in my town called Back in Motion, which they basically, it's a chiropractor, but he also provides compression and icing, and it really helps with recovery, especially in my Achilles, because I noticed after like a heavy week of a lot of mileage, my Achilles are usually the tightest, so that's been helping a lot. So I try to keep that up on a weekly basis. So I'm motivated to come out here today too. Motivation doesn't always get you too far, but today I saw the Olympic marathons earlier, and I don't know, I've been following a lot of the track and field this Olympics, and it's just crazy what people can do, what the human body can do, and how talented a lot of these runners are, and people in their disciplines is crazy. And just seeing other people get after it, seeing the marathoners get after it, they're running like 4:40 paces. I think the guy who got first place today ran like 2:06 and some change. That's wild to think about, that people can run that fast. And when you see people do good, I don't know, at least for me, it makes me want to do good, makes me want to be better. So extra motivation today. 3.5 more miles to go, baby. Been at it for 1 hour and 47 minutes. Only a couple more long runs left if you think about it. We're 9 weeks out. Probably start tapering around 2 weeks out. So rest of the video will just be probably a couple clips of me more running, and then probably gonna hit the gym I'm gonna hit the gym afterwards, show you guys what I eat later, wrap up the day, and then I got overtime tomorrow. It'll be my last shift before I go head out to Mexico. It's not gonna be the most ideal environment, obviously. I'm gonna be consuming alcohol, which I don't do a lot. I usually drink maybe once a month, if that, and then I'll come home after that week, and it's just getting back locked in, getting dialed. Before we know it, you'll see me at Chicago, hitting that PR, baby. 0.07 left. Nothing like finishing a workout. It's gonna be sometimes where you don't want to train. We all have those days, but you can't tell me there's never been a day you haven't been happy after your workout done. You always feel better afterwards. Always.
Who's gonna carry the boat?
I am. Like that. Heard him. Who's gonna carry the boats? Me, motherfucker. They don't know about that. Uncommon, baby. They might know about David Goggins, but they probably don't live that life. 16 miles in the bank right there, baby. Let's go. That's how you do it. Other people know. They see me on that grind. They already knew. I said, damn, look at this dude. Lean as shit, in shape. They throwing out David Goggins quotes. It's a wrap. Bam, 16 miles, all done. And now we go eat, get that fuel back in. Always. Best part about running, you can eat so much. So yeah, see you guys later on for the next workout. Yeah, buddy, pre-workout rituals. Gotta get our snack, caffeine, get it in. Let's do it. We end up getting Gorilla Mine energy drinks. They were only $1. I got the Tropic Storm. You get the sour watermelon candy. Best part right here. Cheers. A couple of days we'll be cheersing the margaritas instead of energy drinks, but for now we'll do these. They're both good. I like mine better though.
I like yours better too.
For snacks, I got a legendary strawberry Pop-Tart. Not like the real Pop-Tart, but macros are pretty decent. 8 fat, 22 carb, 20 protein, 180 calories. Nice little quick fuel up before we hit some chest and back. She's gonna hit leg, and then I'm gonna get a couple clips. I'm gonna have her film me. So let's get to it. Time to get locked in. You know the vibes. Gonna kill it. Let's do it. Couple exercises, get out of here, and we go get some tacos. All right, I'll take that for the first working set. Actually feeling a little bit better after that. Not bad for being 155 pounds and focusing on running. I'm alright. Let's go. 3 sets of pull-ups. Now back on some incline and just going back and forth, chest back, chest back, chest back. Last set, pump cover off. One in it. I don't even know what I can do. I haven't done it. Yo. Ooh. Like Rocky.
Got the other one there.
Alright, I gotta do another one. Call me out. I don't know if I can do it handed.
There you go. Push, you're there. Perfect.
That's it. Alright. Salsas for taqueria. Post-workout meal right here. Authentic Mexican tacos. We're not getting tacos, we're getting sushi. We're not getting sushi, we're getting tacos. That's how we do it, baby. Heck yeah. You excited? We're gonna kill it, eating this food. Alright, we got our tacos. 3 for me, 3 for the girl. All grilled chicken. Authentic, like I said. This can go down. Great post-workout meal. High in protein, minimal carb, minimal fat. They don't really put any cream or nothing on top of it. So it's our little pregame before we go to Mexico on Monday. Get some tacos in. We're gonna be eating a lot more tacos over there. And I go ahead and enjoy this. Zoom in, show them the goods. Show them the goods. Perfect. So that's it, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. I'm gonna end it here. You guys got a full day of training, chopping it up while I'm running, updates, everything, all that. First of many videos for the Chicago build. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Peace out. See you in the next video.